No preparation, no strategy sessions, no time to plan. Just two of comics' most physically overwhelming forces crossing paths, and neither one willing to step aside. Today we're looking at the comic book versions of Juggernaut and Black Adam. Two characters built around the idea that raw, unstoppable power is its own answer to every question. Welcome to Realm of Legends. Let's find out who walks away. Cain Marko didn't start as a monster. He started as a resentful step-brother. Growing up in the shadow of Charles Xavier, Cain developed a bitterness that defined everything that followed. When he discovered a hidden temple during military service and touched the crimson gem of Cyttorak, that bitterness was given a physical form. The gem transformed him instantly, making him the human avatar of an ancient deity whose entire purpose is embodied in one concept. Nothing stops the Juggernaut. Not a mutation, not a scientific accident, a deliberate empowerment by a force that exists specifically to make one thing true. Whenever Cain Marko starts moving, nothing in existence can stop him. The Crimson Gem doesn't simply make Cain Marko strong, it makes him a force of nature wearing a human shape. His strength challenges Marvel's heaviest hitters. His durability is effectively total against conventional physical attacks. But his most defining ability is his momentum. Once moving, nothing stops him, nothing slows him, and the longer he moves, the more catastrophic his impact becomes. His helmet blocks psychic attacks. The Crimson Gem grants significant magical resistance, enough that magical attacks lose meaningful effectiveness against him. He doesn't tire, he doesn't slow, he doesn't stop. Across decades of comics, his most consistent feat remains simple and terrifying. He goes through things, buildings, defenses, opponents, through them, not around. Where Juggernaut's story begins in rage, Black Adam's begins in something more complicated. A genuine belief that he deserved power and a history suggesting he might have been right. Teth Adam was an ancient Egyptian warrior chosen by the wizard Shazam as his first champion, the first mortal deemed worthy of divine power in recorded history. That power was eventually stripped from him. For thousands of years he waited. When he returned, the world had changed completely. His methods hadn't. Black Adam operates from a moral framework ancient before most civilizations existed. He doesn't see himself as a villain. He sees himself as a man who understands that strength without ruthlessness is weakness, and that the world responds to power above everything else. The power of Shazam places Black Adam among DC's most formidable physical combatants. His strength has matched Superman. His speed makes most opponents unable to track him effectively. His magical lightning has ended conflicts his physical strength alone couldn't close. Millennia of combat experience give him tactical instincts most opponents cannot match. His consistent approach is overwhelming aggression. Close the distance, apply maximum force immediately. Against most opponents, this works because most opponents break. Against an opponent who doesn't break, who absorbs that aggression completely and keeps moving, it becomes a liability. Black Adam's greatest strength assumes the opponent has a ceiling. Some opponents don't. So what happens when these two meet with no preparation and no warning? Black Adam's speed gets him there first. And his opening assault is genuinely dangerous. His lightning connects, his strikes land, and for the first moments, he controls the fight completely. Then Juggernaut starts moving. The Crimson Gem's magical resistance means Black Adam's lightning loses significant effectiveness. His physical strikes accomplish nothing against Juggernaut's durability, and his combat style, built around overwhelming opponents into submission, has no answer for something that cannot be submitted. Black Adam's path to victory is narrow. Remove the helmet and attack the mind beneath, or use his speed to remove Juggernaut from the battlefield before the momentum builds. Both require recognizing quickly that his standard approach isn't working. In a random encounter, that recognition may come too late. Our verdict: Juggernaut wins 6 times out of 10, not because he's more skilled, he isn't, but because Black Adam's greatest weapon assumes his opponent has limits. Juggernaut doesn't. This is our take. Tell us in the comments why we're wrong. Until next time, welcome to Realm of Legends.